Hey everybody, Ken here for The Scoop. We want to go over the 2019 Black Friday Early Bird, which is the largest charity poker small stakes buy-in tournament that we offer, and possibly in the state of Illinois, possibly the Midwest, the greater United States area, maybe even the world. Universe. I don't know. It's huge. Last year we had 36 tables at the start of the event, literally right at like 2 o'clock. And I believe we got close to that 500 in entrance, which is something we'd like to get to again this year. Every year we try to break the record. It is not always a record that can be broken. I think last year was like 470 something, so maybe we can bust that 500 barrier this year. With that being said, this year's Black Friday Early Bird is going to be at the Max in McCook, 4750 Vernon Avenue. The Max is located right off of 1st Avenue and 47th, which is very close to 1st Avenue and I-55. So it's very easy to find, and the building is at least. Sometimes it's hard for players to find out where we are, but we're going to make it super simple. If you've never been to the Max before, what you want to do is you want to enter the building on the east side, the east entrance, and if you go to the second floor, you will see signs for Alta Grill. Follow the signs for Alta Grill, and we are upstairs. Not only in the Alta Grill this year, but also the gym. The tournament, the $20 early bird, will be in the gym itself. 2 o'clock is the start time. You can start buying tickets. Registration will be open at the event starting at 1 p.m. If you don't want to wait in line and you want to get into that tournament and started right at 2 o'clock, I suggest you do one of two things. One, get there at 1 o'clock, get your seat early, and hang out, have a few drinks, maybe get an appetizer, chill out for a little bit. That way you've got a seat, you've got a seating card, and you know where you're going, and you don't have to worry about anything. The closer to 2 p.m. you wait, the longer the line is going to be, and at some point we will sell out of seats available in the tournament. Now don't get me wrong, we're going to allow and get every single person who comes to the Max in, and if they want to re-enter, if they get knocked out in that first 5 levels, we will do everything we can to get them in as well. So no one will be turned away. That is not what we do. We want to get everybody in and you know, get as many entrants as possible. It is to raise money for charitable organizations, you know, first and foremost. So one, either get there early. We start selling seats at 1 p.m. You can buy your seat. You're going to get a ticket, so you're good to go. If you want to go somewhere else to grab something to eat, whatever the case may be, get there early, and that'll guarantee you get in a spot. If you're not going to get there early, or you really want to be the you know, ultimate customer, you can pre-register online. If you go to our website and go down to The Scoop, you can find The Scoop at the top of the webpage. You can click on the biggest event of the year banner. That'll take you there as well. It's on the event page. I'll post links on Facebook. It'll be in the comments of this video. So if you're watching this video, no matter where you are, you should be able to find this link. It is ccgpoker.com/2019 bird, because it is the 2019 early bird. It is the biggest bird of the year. Definitely, you know, if you want to pre-register, you can go to that website or that page on our website. When you're there, you're going to pay a $5 fee. That $5 will cover your add-on. You will still have to pay $20 at the table, but it'll guarantee you a seat. It'll guarantee you a seat at the start of the tournament, and you can get your seating arrangement on Thanksgiving itself. I'll probably put them up on Facebook sometime around lunchtime, early afternoon on Thanksgiving, so that way you can check it out. You'll know that you are at table 5, seat 7. Super easy to find. That way you just show up right at 2 o'clock. You do not have to go to the bank. You do not have to check in. If you know what seat number you have, table and seat, just go sit down at that spot. When you do, in order to get your chips, you're gonna have to pay the dealer your actual tournament entry, which will be $20. So all you're paying is that $5 add-on. It'll get you the full starting stack, all that kind of good stuff, guarantee a spot. So again, one, either get there early by, you know, we'll start selling seats the day of at 1 p.m. at the event. Or you can pre-register. That's option number 2. You can pre-register online. You only pay $5. Now that $5 is non-transferable, and it is not refundable. So if you buy a seat and you can't come, you're out that $5. That is just the risk you take, which is why we're changing it from years past of charging the full $25. Your seat and the add-on, we're just doing the $5. So again, if you can't make it or miss it, then you are out that $5. Other than that, if you have any questions, please hit me up in the comment section or social media, text, email, whatever the case may be. My number's everywhere. You guys probably know it at this point. Let's see, what else? Late registration and re-entries will last through the first 5 levels. There is a $10 add-on at break. That $10 add-on, it's optional. It will get you an additional 5,000 in chips. You do have to have chips left in the tournament in order to get that. Otherwise, if you get knocked out of the tournament, you would have 0 chips left. You'd have to get up from your seat, go back to the registration line, get in line, and then at that point, you could still do the add-on, but you have to do it at the registration table. You can't not do it at the table. So you have to have at least 1 chip left in order to do this optional break add-on. Again, $10 will get you 5,000 more in chips. Now, out of that $10, $7.50 goes towards the prize pool. $2.50 is what the hosting charity keeps. Everybody always has questions on where that $10 go, so now you know. $7.50 goes into the prize pool for the players. $2.50 is what the hosting charity is going to keep. Other than that, everything else, it's just a normal, early bird. 5K in chips, 12-minute levels. There's that break add-on. You can do late registration to re-entry through the first 5 levels. Again, if you get knocked out, re-entry means you got to get up from your seat, go back to the bank, and register for a new seat. Other than that, you can pre-register online. We're going to be at the max. If you have any questions, the best thing to do the day of, if you want to get a hold of me, is text message. I get lots of phone calls. It is the penalty of such a large event and so many players and so many people with questions. It's very difficult to do it. My phone is basically constantly ringing the whole time, which I appreciate, and I'm glad you guys do, because I will always be there to try to answer questions. So the best thing to do is to text me. Just shoot me a text. I promise I will get back to you ASAP. Hopefully this video helps with all of your questions. Besides that, if you have any questions, hit us up in the comments. As always, thank you for watching our videos from CCG. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost anything, makes our lives and algorithm bonuses move way up. So definitely subscribe. We are up over 500 now. I want to get us to 1,000. Would love to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, but that is a tall order to ask for. Other than that, if you're watching us on Facebook, hit that like button and share us with your friends. As always, thank you for playing with CCG. We know you have many options to play at when you're here in Chicago, and we always appreciate you guys playing with us. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, too. Bye.